Afternoon. I sound like I'm in a good mood, and I'm not. We'll start with okay. So Jay, just hold on. I'm gonna. Let's. People always say wait for the room to populate. Like people that have like very small YouTube channels like me because they act like a whole bunch of people are gonna show up when literally it'll be like 4 or 5 people. Okay, here's Darby. I'm gonna start with a little intro about how um Jay, are you? Why did you get a part-time job? Because you're the disability.
Disability doesn't pay shit.
Yeah. Okay. So today we cleaned up these Sunbeam whole house humidifiers, and we just Googled that Googled that shit.
Yeah.
I paid $245 for these. I have 2 of them. $245 for these new, and you guys remember how big my freaking house was? One of them humidified the whole house. It was on if it was on the second floor, it did like the downstairs and the upstairs. So we don't have a pawn shop here in my little shit kicking town, and we have this place called, is it Tom's Bargain Spot or Tom's Bargain Stop?
Spot.
I think it's Stop.
It's Spot.
Okay, we'll figure that out, but I'm pretty sure it's Stop. I've been saying it wrong all these years.
It's Spot. I just Googled it.
I think it's Stop.
I just looked the phone number up because I took the number out of my phone.
If you had money right now, I'd bet you and win.
How much you want to bet?
I'll
have paycheck Friday.
Yeah, but I won't. Not until Monday.
I'm just saying.
You're the one that said I'm good for it. Yeah, okay.
Okay,
I always thought it was Spot, but I'm going with Stop.
It's Spot.
Okay, let's go. How much?
$5.
Okay. All right, we got a bet. All right, so anyways, anybody that's in up around Lake Ontario, I don't know, is Michigan and Ohio getting this shit too? So I think it was almost a couple weeks ago now. First, I'm going to start. Jay took his vest off. I wanted to interview you first because this is leading into it. Hi, Coach. Sup, eh? Nothing. Just dying. This is not an e-begging stream, but I'll take a. No, I'm not even gonna say. I'm not even gonna say anything because people will be mean to me. But anyway, so anyway, we have. It doesn't look too bad right now, but you can kind of see like the haze, a little bit. But it ended up raining. So anyway, I thought it was Spot forever, and somebody told me recently that it was Stop, and I was saying it wrong. Is that the official their thing, or is that you typed that in your phone?
No, I'll do it again.
I've been saying Tom's Bargain Spot forever, and somebody recently told. Sorry, you guys, I'm fighting with somebody.
That's me typing it in the search, and that's what comes up.
Okay, because
it says it's open.
Why did somebody tell me it was? See if there's one under Stop as well. I knew it was Spot, but somebody told me recently been saying it wrong all these years. I'm trying to get to the bottom of it. Anyway, this is boring for you guys. But so anyway, I'm talking about, so there are, well, Coach, you would definitely not know this in Texas, not to dox you. So there are Canadian wildfires in Quebec, which is very, like, you would never, this has never happened to us our whole entire lives or whatever. But about a week and a half ago, we woke up, like, first of all, like in the evening, one weeknight in the evening, it was orange. And I don't know, it was all over YouTube. So you guys probably said, hi, squirrel. I love you. It's so good to see you. So anyway, this was all over YouTube too, I think, because it went all the way down to New York City. So anyway, like one evening, it looked so weird. It reminded me of when there was like an almost total solar eclipse about 15 years ago, because it was light out and the sun was out.
The top is what I searched, and the bottom is what come up. It is Spot.
All right, I thought it was. Fuck my life. Now I'm even poorer. Anyway, fortunately, Jay owes me money. Everybody owes me money around here. I fucking loan people money that are down and out. This one bitch has owed me money from fucking February. Oh, see, no, hold on, I'll call you. Whoever just messaged me, I'll call you in a little bit. I just didn't know if you were up to talking or whatever. Okay, so anyway, back to the story. So anyway, there are wildfires in Quebec. They're out of control. Up in Canada, someone I know who a lot of you know who is mean to me lives in Canada. And so anyways, this weeknight, a couple weeks ago, I guess about a week. No, it was probably 2 weeks ago now. This is how long these wildfires or whatever have been going. So anyway, a couple weeks ago, and in the evening, it was almost like when we had that solar eclipse. It was the weirdest. It looked orange, and so if you saw it, I don't know if anybody saw it. Hi, Barbara. I love you too. If anybody saw it on YouTube, people in Manhattan were posting. It got all the way down in New York City. It was just a blanket of smoke that was like worse than smog. I lived in New York City, so it wasn't like smog, but it was really bad here in upstate New York. You weren't supposed. They didn't warn anybody. They didn't even know it was going to happen, and so I'm getting to the story that like it ended up happening again today. You can kind of see, but it ended up raining, fortunately. So the rain, I guess, knocked the smoke back because even our governor of the state came out and warned us that there's like a low air quality. You're not even supposed to be outside technically, but they never warned us the first time around. And so the next day when we woke up, everybody was like, "What is going on?" It was supposed to be like it was supposed to be like 82 degrees, with no clouds, and so there was no clouds in the sky, but the sky was gray. And not that I would recommend this, but this was what they started warning people about. You could literally look directly at the sun, you guys. Hi, Freeside. You can directly look at the sun, you guys. Not that you should do that or whatever, but that's how bad the smoke cover was. So it was, and it smelled like burning rubber. And I guess people out west probably are used to this, but for us, in upstate New York, it was a very strange phenomenon, and it lasted for 2 days, and it completely in the middle of the summer made the temperature like 20 degrees less than it was supposed to be, and it looked like the pictures coming out of New York City literally looked like Mars. It was orange. There was like dust covering, there was ash and soot covering things all the way from Quebec. Isn't that crazy, you guys? Plainsville, Ohio, 30 miles northeast of Cleveland. Okay, so basically the air quality, I'm getting to the point of the title because Jay just came over and I thought this was funny. So anyway, so they do this time around they warned us, and I was dreading it yesterday because I'm already down and out. I'm in a funk. I'm depressed and just not. I'm fucking, the struggle is real. So anyway, it ends up raining today, and I think that that's what happened. But the governor came out and did this big warning because they didn't warn anybody last time, and a lot of people got very sick, and some elderly people. I mean, I guess they just didn't anticipate it. They didn't like forecast it. Didn't know it was going to happen. So a cold front came in from Canada, and they didn't think that the smoke would like be able to maintain itself over the Lake Ontario, but it did. Anyway, so everybody was dreading it here today, and we get up, and it's not, Jay, can you smell it? I can't even smell it today like I could 2 weeks ago. But it was the weirdest phenomenon, you guys. 45 minutes from Buffalo by boat. Right, so if I were, Rochester is about 20 minutes, and if I went across Lake Ontario, yeah, it's like, I think it's an hour and a half or something if you were to boat across Lake Ontario to get to Toronto on the other side. So we're pretty close too. I mean, we're downwind from Canada. So anyway, yesterday, like I was dreading it, like I said, and they're putting out all these air quality forecasts. And, you know, when you're not familiar with that, you look at the little graph and it said that the fine particulates, it was like anything
over 150.
Yeah, well, anything over 50 was just like, listen, if you have severe breathing problems and this type of thing, be cautious or whatever. Anything over 100 was if you have pre-existing conditions, you're in a risk group, cardio.
Anything over 150, you're going to die.
Cardiovascular, all that stuff. No, the first one, 50 or above, was don't exercise outside, even regular healthy people, at-risk group, you know, just try to take it easy, limit your whatever outdoor activity. Then 100, anything over 100 was don't go outside at all for at-risk groups. And not just don't exercise for people like me, but, you know, you should definitely like close up, if you can, close up your ventilation, limit your outdoor activity. Anything over 150, man, did they not make it sound like? So my point, like I'm kind of, oh, I didn't know that, Barbara. You know, Kentucky and Ohio, I lived in Louisville for a year, and Kentucky and Ohio are not too far apart. So, which I didn't know until I lived there. But I mean, Louisville and Ohio are really, it's not. So anyway, you guys know how I get off my trip. I got a million things going through my head right now. Like I'm telling you, people are going to be like, she's e-biking. I'm really not. If anybody wants to make some money Want me some money today? I'll pay you double back in 3 days. Jay, I said it.
What?
I said, if anybody wants to PayPal me money today, loan me, I'll pay you back double in 3 days when I get my disability. So anyway, it was so bad the last time, which Barbara can maybe attest to, that it was so bad that to like cover the sun to the point that it drops the temperature 20 freaking degrees. And it was just the phenomenon of it. It looked so strange. And I mean, if anybody's interested, which you're probably not, but you could probably Google, Quebec smoke in Manhattan, and you can see some of these videos where it really looked like from people's apartments, the skyline and stuff. Well, you couldn't even see the skyline, but it looked, and there, mind you, that's 550 miles south of here. So it was 1,000 times worse than it was. It was 1,000 times worse up here than it was down in Manhattan. But it just looked so strange. It literally looked like another planet, and it was orange. Everything was orange. It was orange here too. Like when I wake up in the morning, like my front door of the camper has one of those like bathroom protector screen type things, so people can't see in. And it always looks like that soft, like blue light of before the sun comes up. You know what I'm talking about? At 5 a.m. It was literally orange for like 2 days a couple weeks ago. So they warned us about it today. Pikeville, I'm not sure where that is, but eastern part. I mean, I'm not really familiar with the whole state, but I did live in Louisville. So anyway, so they came out today. It's going to be this whole thing, scaring the shit out of us. We've been dreading it. It's going to be in our part of the state, our county, and only like a couple other counties. Supposedly was going to be in like the direct, like, Jay, stop! I can't focus. Was going to be directly like in the crosswind of us, and it was supposed to be, the particulate count was going to be well over 150. They basically told us don't go outside at all. People were guilting me last time about having the dog outside. I live in a camper. It's not like it's an airtight capsule that I can like, you know what I'm saying? That I can, like maintain. You know what I'm saying, Jay? Like the windows might as well be open in the camper. Okay, when I'm on when I'm on a pull-out couch, I'm on a slide, like a slide out that makes your RV bigger. So I'm practically half my ass is outside anyway. So people were like posting stuff on Facebook from here, like guilting me. People really shouldn't have pets outside. I mean, we're going to breed that anyway. But anyway, so today, this is what I'm getting to about welcome to Lowe's, right?
Yeah.
So.
Have a Lowe safe day.
Oh, thank you, Barbara. I am a wonderful dog mom. Well, I don't know if you'd see that right now because I have no dog food. That's the alert. No dog food. Anyway. So Jay has to, because we're both on disability, and I'm always bitching you guys, disability is peanuts. So I don't know why anybody would think that I'm lazy and don't want a job when I made $65,000 a year the last time I worked. So it's the end of the month. We don't get paid till the 3rd. Struggling. So Jay goes and picks up a part-time job at Lowe's. And they have Lowe's all over the country, right? People know what Lowe's is, right? It's just like the Home Depot, like a home improvement store or whatever. So Jay picks up a part-time job there, and I don't know if I thought that this was funny. I don't know. I got a kick out of this. So what happened today, Jay, when you went in? So mind you, all of this is leading. Yeah, you have a Lowe's too. So all of this story is leading up to. Really, you guys, they're scaring the ever living shit out of us about this fine particulate warning in the air. Like, it was very alarming. And I'm already like just counting the minutes until I get paid. And there's a whole story behind that too, to anybody that says that I e-beg or I'm on drugs. I already told this, but just a little quick intro, a little quick wrap up to that. I make $10-16 a month. I was paying rent up until April in the winter time. And then I moved in here on April 21st, which was when the whole lot fee here was due, $2,300. How am I going to pay that when I'm paying rent and taking care of a dog and all my other bills on fucking $1,000 a month, right? So I've only been paid twice. I got paid for, I got paid for May, right? And paid for June. That's $2,000. I owe $2,300 here. Never mind all my other expenses and all of that shit. I paid that all off by busting my ass, like hustling. Like, I sold stuff. Well, the raccoons are in my, anyway, I just got sidetracked. This was about Lowe's. I'm always explaining myself because there's going to be 50 million comments where I can't even share what's going on with me. And I get emails and stuff all the time where people are asking me how I am. And sometimes it's easier just to do a one whole fell swoop, you know, hi Silva, and tell everybody how I'm doing. Life is sucking right now. Literally just gave Darby his last can of dog food. I'm going to be screwed because disability is so, and so anyway, so I paid everything off. I'm about to be rich. I think I'm going to be able to get another car. I have 4 free months coming. I have July, August, September, October. Now that my lot fee is paid off, I have no rent. I have no rent for the next 4 months. So it's so screwy to me that I just like, I can go, you know, I'm so dirt poor, and in 3 days, I literally have a $95 bill and the rest of my check. Not that I'm not going to be frivolous, but I'm just saying. So anyways, back to the Lowe's. This was my point. I just wanted to lay the groundwork because whenever I throw any little comment in there, I got to hear a bunch of shit from a bunch of fucking people about my e-begging or whatever. So anyway, so mind you, this is their warning. As bad as it was the last time with this fine air quality, fine particulate concentration. I mean, wasn't it scary? Like the way that, if you didn't know, Jay, like the way that they were like describing it, it sounded like, and literally, you guys, people aren't outside here. No, and I appreciate that I don't have to. Can you not text though, really, when I'm like, because it stops the internet. Just give me a minute and I will call you back. So anyway, so Jay, I just thought this was funny because their motto at Lowe's and everything. So Jay gets in, you have to tell it. So Jay gets into work today. Jay, are you not being able to breathe? Is that why you're laying down?
Yeah, that's it.
You can't breathe? Are you going into like a cardiac arrest?
I worked at Lowe's and didn't have a low safe day.
You didn't? So what happens, right? So he gets to work and they have a note posted, right?
On the door that says, due to air quality, outside lawn and garden registers is closed. Please, or thank you for your understanding. So I go in there, check the schedule, and I look where I am, outside lawn and garden. All day, 4 hours.
So they scheduled him. They closed the outside lawn and garden area because they didn't want the customers to be exposed to this horrible air quality. Well, right? And what's Lowe's motto? What do you say when people, if you're a greeter?
Have a low safe day. You
have to say, have a Lowe's safe day. Is this not hilarious? Have a Lowe's safe day.
Bad. Have an A1 day.
So Jay goes and checks where he's supposed to be, and they have him scheduled in the lawn and garden section outside where he's supposed to sit. Outside lawn and garden. Yeah, so they have him scheduled in the outside lawn and garden section for a 4-hour shift. But the customers can't even go out there. So what ended up happening when you said that?
I just said something to the supervisor. I said, what the fuck, you know? I said, you make a cash register person for outside lawn and garden, you know, like, oh, you care so much about your employees, and then you stick me out here for fucking 4 hours.
Don't you guys think that's messed up, especially when their motto is have a Lowe's safe day? Anyway, like
stick me out there, at least give me a fucking mask or something.
Right? No mask, no nothing, like, because they do with those warnings, they did give a lot of like information and advice on like which masks are like the good ones, you know, for fine particulates, because obviously like the surgical masks and some of the other ones, even some of the good ones, the particulates are so minuscule and tiny that they go right through the mask or whatever. I don't know. It was more funny when he got here bitching about it. He makes me laugh and stuff. So I wanted to share that little bit with you. And here is Darby, a little tidbit. And I still am gonna, like, I'm making a video right now, but I don't even know if I should be like touching the drama right now. I don't know how I can, like, maybe I can screenshot this so that I can have, Barbara, how come I don't have your email? That's very strange. Oh, I just took a screenshot. Now I got it. Okay, so anyway, let's see. What else is going on? Anything else exciting that you can think of?
Fucking nothing.
Yeah, so, that was the other thing. Yeah, so Tom's Bargain Spot, which is, like I said, we don't have, you guys have gone there with me. Remember I used to ride my bike there when I was,
Bargain Stop.
when I was trying to sell a bunch of stuff out of the house. When I was selling the house, I used to go to this place, Tom's Bar. It's like a consignment place. And oh my God, they are so. Why would you say such a racially charged? It's not funny.
It's true.
Whatever. So anyway, so look at this. I got this thing, and there, if you look at them, look how it's brand new, you guys. It's like I literally used them for like a year. $245 new. I would have taken $30, and they would not take them. That's how cheap they are. And then Jay had this sound bar, a brand new Polk Audio sound bar, and I think what was it? He took it right out of the box.
Yeah, $300.
$300, and he asked them for $60, and they wouldn't give it to him. So right now, like I'm.
They told me the same thing about your humidifiers they did to me about the soundbar. Like
that they have it. They have.
Moving. We're not gonna pass
I just don't even understand how you even.
How are you open then?
How do you even have a business if like, oh, nothing's moving, we don't take anything? Why would you even pay to have the doors open every day? You know what I mean? If you're not going to take new merchandise, I don't know. So I'll take you. I haven't taken you guys over there in a few years since I moved out of the camper. So I'll take you guys over there and see. Like it's the joke of a. It's like our version, small town version of like I guess a pawn shop, but it really isn't a pawn shop. So anyway, yep. So now you see, you guys, it's. I don't even think it's 70 degrees out, is it?
No.
I mean, it's so like, you guys, it's freaking almost July, and it's not even 70 degrees because the smoke cover is like so thick, and that it's the sun. Well, it's cloud coverage anyway. So, but anyway, you see people have you don't have to have your windows closed with the air conditioning on, but everybody does. Hi, Mary. How are you? I was just telling how funny I thought it was about my friend Jay, Schizophrenic Jay's part-time job. All right, so I don't want to do the Susan Rotten Peach rant yet because I want to be all set up at night on my laptop, and I have a bunch of stuff. I got to put up a video first, but I can't believe how many people. It's funny to me that like it's not even funny, okay? Because it's not funny, haha. I don't mean funny, haha, and I don't wish ill will or misery on anybody. But that woman went and told people that I wanted to sleep with one of my best friends in the world who just passed away's husband, when it's really her that is the one who wanted to, because she's grimy and she is known to like hook up with men and strange men in hotels, okay? But whatever, lady. So anyway, I got some stuff coming up where there's this big claim. I am going to shake it down and show you what a fucking hypocrite she is. The other day, like I want to thank everybody. Hi, Mousy. I want to thank all you guys who have sent me this stuff because it was really hard for me, especially now that once my phone crapped out, my new phone, I lost all my contacts too. That's another thing. If you talk to me, I don't even have people's phone numbers now. So if you talk to me on the phone, make sure you shoot me a text and let me know who you are. I lost all my contacts with the stupid phone transfer. It burned through all. It said it's transferred 26 amps, and it took 3.5 hours. It burned through all my data. I had to buy new data twice. That's why I'm so broke right now in eBagging. But anyway, so back to the Susan Rotten Peach thing. So recently, her new claim now is, and I just like, if you know, I see. I don't even know if I should start talking about it because once I start bitching about it, like I should really be focusing a whole like a whole freaking like stream to it. Like, shouldn't I do that? Should I just come back on later and do like the whole stream so I can show you guys what I'm talking about? Like, she is claiming now that she was friends and had a relationship with the pirate ship with the hypocrites before she was friends with Mary. What a fucking crock of shit. She hasn't even been around long enough. Like, why are you trying to like rewrite history? And then to say the stuff about, oh, I don't have time for you. And her whole community post, like, why don't you just leave Texas Girl alone? The only people that are on your side in this are like those hypocrites and stuff because, you know what I mean? Because she's fucking ass kissing them. And I don't even want to like ruin the surprise. She is insane. She is. I'm just glad that it's like a relief to me that people are literally seeing her for like who she is, because it was so frustrating. And then I was still grieving Mary. I couldn't come out and defend myself. And I just didn't think she'd get any traction. I thought people would see what a sneak she was. And she, you know, she just kept perpetuating shit. And I just let it go that whole time. And then stuff happened with Jilly Bean. And then I was grieving Jilly. And you know, like I said the other day, it's hard not to defend yourself, but I didn't. And I'm not gonna, you know, I said the other day, like, it must be very uncomfortable in this heat with her pants on fire. You know, just not a nice person. And just under, like, the sneaky Pete appearance of being like under the guise that she's like this sweet Christian down south southern woman or whatever, and when really she's all about clout and growing her channel. And I'm gonna prove that too. And it, you know, like, what a fucking hypocrite. I hate liars. Like, isn't that like in her, like, oh man, I just have all this stuff. I just haven't gotten it. Can you hold this for a minute, Jay, so I can go get us cigarettes? I'm gonna go roll me and Jay a cigarette. Don't show me, I'm gross. Why would you show me?
I'm just holding the phone.
No, hold it away. Look away.
How do you change the camera?
Right, you want to put it back on you?
Yeah.
There's a thing at the top where there's a little camera with 2 arrows.
I don't see it, no.
Hold on. Talk to the people.
Hi, people. Jay Nokel? Jay Nokel?
Oh, JK Nocal. That's my friend.
Yeah, JK Nokel.
No cam.
No cam? No cal.
Don't ask him if he knows about the wild, how he probably knows about air quality.
She's insane.
All right, sorry you guys.
Sorry, my fault.
Here I am, you guys. I gotcha. Sorry, I look really gross right now too, so I'm in bad shape. Somebody, what was the last food that we had? The guy, yeah, from Scuba. So the guy that camped next door to me, I was trying to show you how to turn this around. It's right here. Look, there's a little camera. There.
Oh.
See? Anyway, I wanted to talk to JK NoCal because JK, you know about air quality and stuff, right? Because of wildfires. Like, you know all about that, don't you? You must know all about that shit. Yeah, okay. So, yeah. So, I mean, I might still bitch about that in a second, Barbara. So, anyway, sorry, you guys, because Jay touched something on my phone and screwed it up.
On accident.
All right, calm down. So, anyway, I was talking about there's wildfires in Quebec. And we have no sun. It's like 60-something degrees when it's almost July, when it's been like in the upper 80s and almost 90s. And we have like all these air quality. I don't know how you guys live like that with it happening like all the freaking time. Like, I don't, it's strange to me. I don't know how, like, but you guys have, well, here's the difference though. You don't have like 6 months of freaking winter like we do. So when summer comes, every day is valued and important, and everybody loves like every single, like, people look forward to it. Then it gets hot and everybody complains how hot it is after they've been complaining about it being cold for so long, which pisses me off. But seriously, like, that's the gist of it. So like this whole Quebec wildfire thing is like ruining our summer. Because I don't know, hi Stephanie. I kind of feel a little bit like my breathing is a little weird.
I don't.
Well, I have
smoke a pack of cigarettes a day.
I have a history of asthma too, so it could be affecting. I have allergies really bad, and
me too.
So
I'm allergic to everything except fucking dogwood.
Yeah. So, anyways, I'm thinking I might just do the whole. Hi, Cat. Yeah, so anyway, I'm thinking about, here's the Darbster. So Darbster has his vet appointment. We're taking him on, what day did I say, the 7th?
Not the 7th, that's my birthday.
Oh, no, that's why I have the 7th in my head. That's why I have the date in my head. I think it's the day after. What's your birthday, Wednesday or Thursday? Friday? So it's probably the Thursday before. No, it's the 6th. It's
Thursday.
Yeah, it's Thursday the 6th. So Darby has his appointment Thursday the 6th. I'm very terrified. I don't even know what to make of it. Mr. Vlogger Puppets is going live. I just got the notification. Does he still go live, you guys? Anyway, I'll probably have some more exciting stuff for you later. I wish I was out and about doing stuff, but like I said, I'm fucking broke. I was going to take you guys to the pawn shop with me and go.
They wouldn't give us $15 for 2 fucking humidifiers.
Yeah, they wouldn't give us $15 for 2 humidifiers, each worth $200. I paid $245 a piece.
Right out of our heads,
I know, not even talk about it, right?
Yeah, just be done with them, guys.
I think that, I mean, I don't know of very many ways that people can try to make up. We literally have to get through. We get paid the 3rd, but technically, you get paid like that after midnight. So like the 2nd late at night. So it's literally like what? So tomorrow's 29, 30, and the 1st. So it's like 3 or 4. It's like 4 days away. But we were trying to sell stuff to this place, and they were being so cheap. So I don't know what to do now. Maybe Facebook Marketplace or something I'll try. I'm not sure what to do. I hate this on the phone because the chat's not moving. So anyway, I had a planned stream for you guys. And I was supposed to be back the other night, but then I ended up losing. I ran out of data again because out here at the campground, there's literally no, you guys, there's no lights out here. Look at this shit. I'll show you down the street. I don't think I've ever showed. No, I've definitely taken you to the bathroom and stuff before. So look. So here's this. Okay, so there's no lights. There's no like street lights. There's no nothing. It's pitch black in here at night. And a lot of times, I will, because I can't leave Derby in the RV during the day when it's hot. There's no shade. I got no shade. See, those trees over there do not give me a lick of shade. They don't reach my RV. And then if you look this way, you know, there's no shade all the way around. So is it smoky there too, Dave? Do you have rain or no? This is what I'm thinking. So they hyped it all up for today. I was going to live stream from inside at first because I'm bored. I got nothing to do. I'm broke. I'm basically just fortunately I roll. That's why Jason's here, because I roll my own cigarettes with.
That's not why I'm here.
Yes, it is. It literally what did I say? It cost me $1 a pack. So when people say to me, "Oh, you're up there telling everybody how broke you are, and but you can afford cigarettes," it's like I roll my own with tobacco. I have a machine and whatever. But anyway, so I thought I think I was saying about how like pitch black it is in here. So it's so freaking dark in here at night, and I ride my bike through here, and the only lights that they have are like people's like lights from their campers. So during the week when nobody's here, people are, I mean, it's pretty desolate. Like you can see, I'm always telling everybody how it's just me. Like it's just me by myself here. So Dave, how do you have rain or no? Because I was saying how the last time it was smoky, it was so thick, and it smelled like a tire fire. It was terrible. And I really wish I would have been able to stream that day to show you guys, because I've really never, if you're from certain parts of the country, like you are unfamiliar with that. It's nothing I've ever witnessed before. I didn't know that we had, I had no idea that there were well, I think like over in the western part of the country of Canada, I knew that because Washington, like north of Washington, I know that they do have wildfires over there, but not in like the northeastern part or even the eastern part of Canada. I didn't know that they had wildfires, but anyway, I guess Quebec's wildfires are still burning. So, Sammy, did I not say hi to you before? I thought I did say hi to you. Hi, girl. Hi. It's good to see you. I feel bad because I just came into the chat and say hi, and I was telling you guys that I was gonna come back the other night. I was supposed to come back, and I think it ended up thunderstorming that night. I was gonna do a fire, Jay, and do marshmallows. It ended up storming. It was like a thunderstorm, like thunder and lightning, so I couldn't come back on. And then I burned through all my stupid fucking data again, so I couldn't come back live. And I just wanted to make sure, because I keep having these trolls that are like, "Oh, she just comes in to get her her super chats once a month and then leaves. And that's not true at all. Like, I'm definitely back and I definitely have fun stuff. I'm not even supposed to, technically, according to the state of New York and the NOAA and the Weather Association and all of that, I'm not even supposed to be outside right now. But I think that's why I was asking Dave. Oh, you're saying hi. Oh, no, you're saying hi to me too. Sammy, you're saying hi to Mousy. Anyway, and again, I like the, I don't want to put anybody on the spot, so I just come on here and I talk to you guys, like, personally. Like, I'm not expecting, like, 1,000 people in my stream right now. I don't have any good content yet, but I will have good content soon. I'm coming back with some good content, yeah. Oh, great, here comes the stupid train again. So anyway, Dave, if you're still there, I was just curious, like, do you not have rain? Can you see the smoke? Like, is it like a thick ass, like, the last time, I think the visibility was so bad. It was like it was feet. They counted it in feet. I don't know. I know I keep talking about it, but I've never seen anything like it. I've never experienced anything. Oh, well, I don't know. You love trains. There's two different, so the train tracks right here. Every place I've lived around here, the winter place I was at, there's just a lot of train, because I'm like right at the crosshairs, like Western New York, Central New York. So there's just a ton of like train, like where they crisscross each other and everything. So there's CSX trains, which are like the freight trains, and those shake the whole camper. They're so loud, it's insanity. And then the Amtrak uses the same lines too. So this is probably, but even at my house, you could hear the train, but I wasn't as close. So right now, if you couldn't, so when I was here in April and we didn't even have the leaves and stuff on the tree yet, you can see, it's close enough to see. You should be able to see it right through, but now that there's all the, I don't think there's a spot where I can show you. But I'll walk trails and stuff. That's another thing too. I can't really, supposed to clear up tomorrow. Is that what they said? So maybe I don't have to worry about tomorrow. It was thick this morning. Well, we have rain. And I didn't realize that the rain was going to make such a huge difference. But, yeah, me too, JK. I hope you and the family are doing well. He probably left already, Sammy, because I'm being boring right now. But I really just wanted to pop in and make sure that everybody knew that once I got some Wi-Fi back again, I don't get like unlimited data. Like, I have to buy it. And so, oh, that's what I was saying about how there's no lights in here. And so during the week, it's like pitch black, dark in here. And sometimes I'll go out. There's a store that's 24 hours. That's like, it's probably like a mile. And it is so hard. Like, I almost kill myself, but it's exciting. So I definitely should start taking you guys on those. I'm just going to start taking you with me everywhere I go, like I used to. But, oh, look at that. Did I show you that tree fell down? There's a tree over there that fell down the ground. So it has been so damp here this whole time. It's been so wet. The humidity has been horrible. My tobacco is almost like Play-Doh. I can't even roll a freaking cigarette. I know I told you guys that before. But my point was, they can't get electricity down here. And that's why it's so dark. And there's no internet. So you have to use hotspot. So that's why I keep when I say, because, I'm just answering the trolls, which I really shouldn't. But, oh, she's just back, whatever. And the last time I live streamed, Tawanda super chatted me like $19.99. Again, for the millionth time, you have to clear $100. So there's no way, it was not lucrative if that was why I was here. Even though I didn't get a check, I have not gotten a YouTube check since February of 2022. And I think I was supposed to finally get one this month from that. I did, when I first came back, everybody was like giving me tips, and I was so grateful, you guys. But because I didn't get a check for a whole year, I guess they needed to they never sent me a W-2, so I guess that was the last thing on my mind. I don't know why, but Google never sent me a W-2, and I guess I needed to update my tax info. So I'm going to get that one. I'm finally going to get a check on July 21st. But obviously, If that was what I was here to do, why wouldn't I be like on all the time? Why would I come on once a month to get to rack up those donos and then not come back for a month? That doesn't make any sense. No, that's another thing too. Well, yes, I do actually. I use my dad's mouse. See, you can't even get mail here. There's no like I know it's like it's hard. You can't get DoorDash. You can't get Uber. You can get stuff up to like as if they have like an office. They have like a really nice restaurant and a pool that's up at like the very front. And I always say up because I'm at the very last spot. See this little looping road that comes around? This looping road that comes all the way around. Me and the guy next to me, which I like. I like the privacy of it because the other campers are all like right on. Yeah, is I don't know. Is the real here? Let me type in my. And I know this sounds like real stream news, but that was because the channel was the one that me and CJ. Where's Cindy Talks? Hi, Cindy. It's good to see you too. Yeah, I'm just checking in with some boring content. I wanted to see what was going on around. That's why I was glad Dave's here, Ohio, checking in. My main thing, well, I thought the Lowe's thing was funny. Whenever somebody walks by, whenever a customer walks by, Jay has to say, have a safe Lowe's day. And then they put him out in this air quality, which I just thought was like an oxymoron, right? Like, what a weird juxtaposition. I just thought that was so funny. So I wanted to tell you guys that, and I figured if anybody was bored. But the main thing was they had it all. I'm telling you, because I knew I was going to be broke for 3 days. I knew I was going to be trapped in here. I was dreading this whole smoke thing because it was so bad 2 weeks ago. I cannot express to you how bad it was. I never experienced anything like that. And I've lived in lots of places in the country, and I've even in Louisville, I've been through I mean, not like a direct hit or nothing like that, but obviously, like I've seen a tornado. I was in Florida when like it was like the tail end of a hurricane came near my grandparents. Like I've experienced like a whole litany of different types of weather, but this wildfire crap I have never ever experienced. Yeah, I still have that one too, Mousy, but I really need to update it because the one that I really use is I'm gonna type it right now if I can. I'm not good at the. See, why does it not let me? You guys, I'm stuck at this on my phone. I really suck at this on my phone. It's just showing me, it's not letting me type in the chat. Are you not allowed to type in the chat when you stream on your phone? When I press the little thing to try to type, maybe because I have the camera angle turned around. Okay, so this is because I used to share this channel with CJ, and it's Real Scene 123. REALSCENE 123 at gmail.com. That's the one I use the most, but I do have that. I do believe I do have that HollyUnDeadIndeed one. But I have to, did you get it? Because I can't even type in here right now. God, I'm boring the hell out of everybody. That's it, ma'am. That's it right there. But I wanted to see if anybody else was getting any of the smoke. So it was all hyped up. And I'm relieved to say that because of the rain, I guess the rain makes a difference. And if I had any experience, like people that are used to having this blanket of smoke all over you, the rain will literally knock that shit right out of the air, or at least make a difference. I mean, you guys can see how gray it is, right? I mean, this isn't cloud cover. It's the weirdest thing, like, because even when it's cloudy, you know how you can usually see like the shapes of the clouds, like the difference between, it's just like this straight gray, milky looking, I don't know, and the sun can't get through it, but that makes me happy that, okay, thank you, I appreciate it. Just in case I forget to, I don't usually check the other one because nobody usually uses it very often, and I don't know why it still says that because I could have sworn, I don't know, something happened when I got my new phone and I had to switch over, it kicked me out of everything on my freaking laptop. It kicked me out of StreamYards. It kicked me out of my Google account. And so I had to do, like, I was terrified of my phone dying. I was dreading that shit. And then it finally did. And it was awful. Like I don't know. I'm not going to keep rehashing the same shit that I'm bitching about. But yeah, it was no fun. I lost all my contacts, and I'm still not even, like, I don't know. Does anybody, like, remember all your passwords and shit? I mean, I had the phone for like 4.5 years. So I was dreading it because that was everything. I didn't even know. I was dreading even signing back. I had to remake a password for even my YouTube channel. It even kicked me out of my YouTube channel. And then it'll say stuff like, you guys know what a pain in the ass that is when you have to, like, get a new password. And it'll eventually, I think it says, like, oh, what's the last password you remember using or something like that. And then I kept getting kicked out for security or something shit like that. So it's just been... The struggle is real. Anyway, look at my yard. I got to mow. We have no gas in the lawnmower. Wait a minute, is that oil? Nope, that's oil. See, like I said, the struggle is real. We are bone dry. Can see the bottom. So that's going to be another thing. I can't, it's too wet to mow right now anyway, though. So I don't think I'll get in trouble, but you can clearly see that the neighbor mowed and I didn't. But anyway, I think that so like I said, I got here April 14th, and now as of like June 21st or June 22nd, school is finally out. So now, like this last weekend, actually the weather was kind of shitty, but it's starting to, like, pick up in here and stuff. So I should have some more fun stuff to show you and take you guys around to some campfires and stuff. And I want to do, like, I should be social and start, like, making friends and stuff around here. They have, like, a lot of different stuff that they do. Like, they have, like, they have, like, cornhole tournaments, that game where, like, you throw the little beanbag thing and you can win real money if you do good at it. I suck at that game. But anyway, I just think that that's going to be, I don't know. I don't think that I've ever really, like, taken you guys around in the summers that I've had here and participated in very much. Usually in the winter is when I stream a lot and hang out with you guys because I'm cooped up inside, and I feel like a lot of my friends on this platform are on disability as well, and they're cooped up. Oh, speaking of which, I really, really need some Chief Queef. Hi, Misfit Jenny. How you doing? I really want to, I have not spoken to Mama Beth. This is a Mama Beth update too. Last time Mama Beth was doing really good. She got released from the rehab facility after, you guys, do you have any idea how long she was in that? And that was, and that's another Susan, rotten fucking peach, you fucking cunt. That's another thing. You fucking called adult services on her. We know it's you because you called the fucking animal people on her. So she wasn't even on YouTube. And somebody calls adult services on her. So I'm sure that was you too, you fucking scummy bitch. You grimy fucking cunt. I can't wait to show people. Chief Queef, I love cornhole. Are you good at it though? I'm vision impaired, so, like, that's my excuse. If they make the things too far apart, like, I literally can't see, like, I can't see the hole. I can't see the hole, you guys. So anyway, I want to do prayers for Mama Beth. I don't even think she's watching, and this is what's stressing me. So she got released from the rehab facility. She was in there for almost a year. She couldn't walk, you guys. She had, like, just really bad, like, neuropathy and stuff. And meanwhile, she's got some skank calling every fucking service place, pretending to be her friend, borrowing money to help Mommy move from her, by the way. You did that too, right, Susan? Right? Did that too. Borrowed money from her and then called the fucking animal control people on her, right, you fucking cunt? Yeah, so anyway, she gets out about a month ago, Mama Beth, and she's doing so good. And I was really optimistic, and she was getting movement and stuff back in her feet. She was getting feeling back in her feet. And then all of a sudden, she's had the same message on her answering machine. I'll update you guys later later, maybe. I'll come on later tonight because I really am going to bury that that bitch later. I'm gonna show you talking their nasty shit about the hypocrites who you claim to be loyal to. You're loyal to them, right? You were never friends with them before, you liar. You're a fucking liar. So anyway, I'll probably come on and do that tonight. I just got to get some shit together, and I don't know. So nobody else has. Well, obviously Barbara does know what I'm talking about, and Dave, but nobody else has this freaking. Thank you, Sammy. I want prayers for Mama Beth so that I can. I'll probably like clip it and send it to her and stuff so that she knows she's loved. But she's had the same. What I'm saying is this is very unusual. I don't typically go this long without speaking to her, and I'm very nervous. And so let's just all hope, if you believe in prayers, and I think sending good vibes and stuff like that can work sometimes, and I just hope that she's okay. I'm worried sick about her. And she does lurk. I mean, you guys, she still lurks. The whole time she was in there, she did lurk sometimes. Yeah, she was. She was in a rehab facility. Yeah. Well, but then now I haven't spoken to her in a little while, so now I'm worried. But I just want to show her that people still care about her. Thank you, Sammy girl. I will let her know. And then I think I don't know, I'm definitely going to upload a video because I want to show some of these receipts about what a liar this lady is. You should have never fucking talked shit about me. I wasn't even here. You could have left well enough alone. But you had to make up a bunch of stuff to get in good, to ingratiate yourself with a bunch of people who you don't even supposedly like. Liar. Anyway, so nobody else has the smoke, I guess. But like I said, it's not bad here. So the last time, you couldn't even see those trees across the street when we had that smoke cover. All right, so tap to retry. See, I can't type in the chat for some reason. All right, well, anyway, there's the Darbster, his old man. I don't know. I don't want to talk too much about him. I guess I'll probably update you guys more when I go to the vet next week. We'll see. He's still like eating and drinking, but like a lot, I don't know. He's so slowed down. And you guys, I'm just terrified. I'm terrified to take him to that vet of what they're going to tell me. The only thing I'm doing for him right now, I've been putting aspirin in his food every day, which they recommended. I'm hoping that maybe he'll have like some more good months ahead of him, especially since it's not winter. I think if it was winter, it would probably be a recipe for disaster. So, because like I told you before, when we got here, it really invigorated him. He was almost like a puppy galloping around, and he still has some really good days. I don't know if my Wi-Fi is going in and out or what. I don't know. Something's wrong. It keeps telling me to tap to retry. All right. So anyway, I don't even know if you guys can hear me now. It just keeps telling me tap to retry, and it's acting weird. I hate streaming from my phone. This is what I hate. So now that I bought new data the other day, I have enough Wi-Fi to actually go live from my laptop. It was not an intentional thing that I didn't come back when I said I was gonna. And I think it's pretty obvious that I'm back, that I've been here on and off. There's only been a few days in between when I haven't appeared, and I've taken you on my bike and stuff. Maybe I'll take you on my bike later today. I don't know. I'll figure something out. But I'm back, Jack, and I'm ready to entertain your asses. Okay? All right. Sorry this one was boring. But anyway, I wanted to know about the smoke stuff and see if anybody else was suffering with the fine particulate count. All right. And anybody who calls me, don't forget I lost my contacts. Sammy, I don't know if we talk on the phone often. I think we might have a couple of times, or maybe texted. I don't know. But I lost all my contacts when my phone crapped out. So anybody who hears this, text me if I haven't spoken to you in the last 2 weeks and you've spoken to me in the last 5 years. Like Misfit Jenny, you should text me. I'm not going to be able to find your number. I like to have everybody's numbers. Even if I get in arguments with people, I'm always going to make up with you. Well, not everybody, Rotten Peach. You fat fucking cunt. All right. I will be on later, everyone. Nicole! Why do you have to come in right when I'm leaving? So I guess I'm still here. I guess you can still hear me. I don't know. I don't like the phone. I don't like streaming from my phone. It always fucks up. It won't let me type in the chat, and it just keeps acting weird. I don't know what's going on with it. So anyway, I want to get my receipts though, and I really want to bury Susan and just show what a fucking. I feel like I owe it to the people that she shit on, since I didn't come out and defend myself and stand up for myself and warn anybody what a snake backstabber she is. But now everybody sees it with what she's done to Texas Girl, and apparently she's just in her community page constantly talking shit. Yeah, that's a real polite Southern Belle Christian woman, right? Because you can't keep her name out of your mouth. Why don't you stop talking about her too? Because she's my friend too. Stop talking about her, fatty. All right. I love you guys. I will definitely be on later tonight. I promise you. I might just be trapped inside though. I don't think so. I think I'll sit outside. Fuck the fine particulates. All right. I'll see you guys later. I love you. Bye. 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 Bye.